This video tutorial covers the process of adding Google Analytics and Google Webmaster tools to the site that you created for yourself using Website Tonight. We start with a browser that's loaded to the Google page and also to the Website Tonight editing screen. If you want to review how to get to this screen, go back to earlier lessons or earlier procedures. On the Google site, let's sign in. To get access to your account, click the My Account button and notice that we have two links that we're going to follow. First, Analytics, and then secondly, Webmaster Tools. Let's do Analytics first. Now, as you can see, I've already added some analytics to some of the sites that I've already created, including the one I'm using as an example. So I'm going to add a different profile now and show you how that works. I'll use a new domain, and I'm going to use RamyHanna.com as the name of the site to add the profile to. Now here's what happens. Google Analytics finds that site, confirms that it's there, and then provides us with a tracking code that we need to insert into the header of the home page of that site in order to make it work. So I'm selecting that tracking code and then copying it, which I can also do with Control-C. Now in Website Tonight, where that code goes is in Show Properties. At the bottom here, JavaScript for the header. And all I do, in your case, there should be no code here. And all I do is select what's there and paste the code in that box. Now in this case, I already have the code there, so I'm not going to do it. But now I have the header tracker code, and that's what's required to get the Google Analytics tools available for the site I've created here. Okay, let's go back then to my account. I've put in the script code for analytics. Let's now look at Webmaster tools. You see that I have a site here, RamyHanna.com, that I have not yet verified. I'll click Verify this site. And notice what happens. It gives me a meta tag that I need to include in the header of the site in order to enable Webmaster tools. Now I'm going to copy this portion of that, copy it, then move back to the Website Tonight page. And now just above where we were, you see that I have already verified this particular page, but if I wanted to do it again or change the content, I would simply edit that, and now I'm ready to paste the content here. So I hit indicate that content and then right click, and I can paste the new code in. In this case, I'm not going to do that because it would replace everything that I've already done. You notice I also have verify-v1 here. You don't have that in yours, so what you would come back here and pick up this code, copy that, then move back to Website Tonight and simply paste it here. Verify v1. If you hit the Apply key, it applies the new code to your page. You can apply it to all your pages by clicking that one. So let's do that. So now you have the code for the Webmaster tools here. You have the script for Google Analytics here. And you've saved those locally, and now all you have to do to apply those to your page is to hit Publish. Now I've already done that in my example, so when I have completed that process and go back to the My Account page, you will notice as I've done that here that this page is now verified and is waiting for a report. That's for Google Analytics. On the Webmaster tools, the site that I've done has now been verified and is ready to go. At this point, you simply hit verify this site as I did before for this one, and because you've inserted those codes, you're ready to go. So what that means, once you're verified, is that you can now get information from the dashboard on characteristics of the site, including site maps, crawler access, site links, where your site fits in on the web, and some diagnostics to help you improve the characteristics of your site. And also in Google Analytics, you'll notice that in this case I don't have any ready yet for this particular site, but let's take a look at the site for the home page. This is what it looks like, and this gives you some idea of the behavior and the level of traffic to the home page for the Marketing 675 class, the site that you're taking. So by verifying your page with Google Analytics and Google Webmaster tools, you're able then to pick up a good deal of information on how well the site is performing. And you've done that simply by putting those codes into each page. And then let me show you, once that's done, you will have a Webmaster Tools area on your iGoogle page, and as you accumulate data, and in this case the data for these sites is not available because it hasn't been there long enough, as you accumulate data, you'll be able to see it there. So that concludes this video lesson on adding Google Analytics and Google Webmaster Tools to your site.